But you remember the flame you set my gaze over friends who hadn't guessed yet. Midnight walks on the Alsancak Bay took me on the best esoterical dates. Elevator door shut, slammed against the side. You were expensive, I had terrible pride. Winding cobblestones, a second city no one knows. A small chaotic bookshop, we both want to be writers one day. And we won't let each other get in each other's way. Baby, you remember getting in the car and how we drove all night until it got dark. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember too. Baby, you remember how we were fun and how life just seemed to go on and on. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember too. You scorn everybody and you're just like me. Lips locked behind a door so nobody sees. Poison tastes real good when it's mixed just right. Let's not forget the time. Thought we were fine and you left me waiting. And some old guy said he's not worth it. But I stood there forever cause I thought I deserved it. Baby, you remember getting in the car and how we drove all night until it got dark. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember too. Baby, you remember how we were fun and how life just seemed to go on and on. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember too. I'd always done the leaving, I was told so. First time for everything, or so I'm told. The heavens opened up a summer storm. All ran for cover through the stone church door. I held back, glanced across the courtyard lane, till so dark and alone, stood in the pouring rain. If I could rewind, I'd take the heartache again. Don't remember clearly what it was I said. I take down armies when I'm seeing red. You dance me around in the autumn rain. For a moment there we didn't feel our shame. Oh look, the sadist and the weeping saint. All exposition, no blood on page. If I could rewind, I'd take the heartache. Baby, you remember getting in the car and how we drove all night until it got dark. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember too. Baby, you remember how we were young and how life just seemed to go on and on. I hope you remember too. I hope you remember me and you. And he said, there's something I'd like to show you. I crossed the wires with you. Ignored the signs that said keep out of a 1930s mansion.